There's a battle for land raging in Brazil. Indigenous land, untouched forest, Quilombo land. There are an estimated 6,000 Quilombos across Brazil, communities of the descendants of escaped slaves.
We have worked very hard to build these communities, and all of the Quilombola communities are living now with fear.
Quilombolas, as the residents are known, fear the Supreme Court will revoke a law in the 1988 Constitution protecting their status and claim to land.
The Brazilian state needs to recognize this group's rights, most importantly, the right to land. Then all the Quilombolas' other social rights should follow, their right to schooling, to healthcare, and full citizenship.
The communities were founded in remote regions far from the sugar plantations they'd escaped from. They mixed with indigenous people and developed a new culture. Their ancestors escaped slavery to live in freedom and try to build a future in remote communities like this one. Their fear now is that those hard-won freedoms are under threat from hungry landowners and a society reluctant to recognise their rights. The current government is supported by agribusinesses and wealthy landowners. Many don't recognise the definition of Quilombos and say land claims should be better regulated, that most Quilombos don't have official land claims. The Quilombolos say they face their greatest threat since the 1888 abolition of slavery.
Everything that is ours is here. Our land, our agriculture, our way of life, our way of doing things. Of course our people do not want to lose all of that.
At least 14 Quilombola leaders have been killed this year in land disputes.
It's
a process of resistance that's prevailed for more than 400 years. With all that's been happening in our politics recently, that resistance has to grow a lot more.
Brazil, the world's fifth largest country with more than 8.5 million square kilometres, seems so vast. But in court and on the land, it's still struggling to accommodate its many diverse communities. Daniel Schweimler, Jazeera, Sao Paulo State, Brazil.